Boys and girls, men and women, welcome back. We are in Millionaire Central, Beverly Hills, Los Angeles, California. There are a lot of millionaires walking around, rich men. This video is highly requested. I'm gonna go around and ask these rich men not only what they do for work, how much money they make, how do they get to their position, but when it comes to women, do they prefer natural or BBL? Let's find out what they say. Also, real quick, if anybody doesn't like their job right now and you want to be in a community full of entrepreneurs and millionaires, link in the bio. How you doing, sir? I'm SNEWJ. I see the cigar.
Yeah, hi, I'm Mark.
What do you do for work?
I'm retired.
What do you do when you weren't retired?
In real estate business.
Real estate business. Were you like the owner of a...
Owner, yeah.
Okay.
Large commercial properties around the country.
Okay, so you guys did commercial properties.
Commercial property.
How long were you doing it for?
40 years.
40 years. Now, how much can one make per year doing something like that?
5 million a year.
5 million a year. How does one get into that position? Like, do you need school?
No, I had practice. I first was a broker.
Okay, so broker first.
I learned being a broker.
For how long until you transitioned?
Values. I was a broker for the first 10 years.
Okay, so 10 years and then you transition into your own.
Oh, right.
Okay, cool. Last question. Do you prefer a woman that's natural or BBL?
It doesn't make a difference.
Doesn't make a difference. Why is that?
It's the look the same, yeah.
What do you do for work?
We own a trucking company.
Trucking company.
Yes.
How long you guys own that for?
28 years.
28 years.
Yes, sir.
What's the most money you can make in a year, or what's your best year doing that?
It's $1 million to
like
the end.
over
Yes,
$1 million.
sir.
Okay,
Yeah,
wow.
to
Now,
the end. Yeah.
okay, now how does one get into that exactly? Like, did you have to go to some type of schooling? Do you have to join a company first to learn like the
No, sir. You're hands-on 100%.
hands-on? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So how did you do
just
it from the start?
No different than chocolate factory. You know, you walk in and you try to figure it out. So I started whenever I was a young man working for somebody else at 12 years old.
Okay.
Worked for him until I was 17, and then went on with my world. Get into the insurance industry, and then said, hey, I don't want to be in the office anymore.
Okay.
I don't want to be traveling anymore.
So you were in the insurance industry for how long?
How long was I in the insurance industry? 6 years?
6 years? So
Yeah, she stayed in it. She had
Okay.
to stay in it to get me going.
Gosh,
we
yeah.
starved. You starve.
Great team, yeah.
You know, seriously, you starve for 5 years. And
Yeah.
when I say that, that's a problem with people.
Yeah.
Nobody's willing to starve.
That's
Everybody
a good
wants
point.
it right now.
Yeah.
Immediate gratitude. It
Yeah.
doesn't happen like that.
That's very true.
You know, I would run those trucks all night long or all day long, then work on them all night, get up at 3 in the morning and go again.
Yeah.
2 hours, 3 hours sleep, and you were good to go.
So in the trucking company, is it like, what exactly do you do?
Towing.
What was the first move when you started a trucking company? You bought a
one
truck.
cell phone and me.
Okay, and then you started calling people?
No, sir. Started going knocking on doors.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
And then that's how
Dealership to dealership, they'd say no, 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 you know.
So that's the key, dealership and
Yes,
dealership.
sir.
Okay, cool.
My first 2 weeks I made $35. I went
Wow.
from making $5.10 a day to $35 for
Wow.
2 weeks.
What was the significant moment where you're like, wow, I just got paid out?
I don't know, again, 5 years, and it just started flowing. And I was able to buy a truck, and then 3 trucks, and 10 trucks, you know what I'm saying?
How many trucks do you have now?
Insured, I think we're at 50-something trucks.
This guy's a real deal.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Yeah. Now, last question. When it comes to women, and this is no disrespect to you, okay? Do you prefer natural or BBL?
Natural.
Natural. Why is that?
Certainly. Natural, man, come on. It's like a performance car. Okay, so if you can buy a performance car that's already a performance car, that's what you want, opposed to something that you got to build and work on all the time. Because if it's anything but natural, you got to work on it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a car guy.
No, you're good.
So
I'm a car guy too.
yeah.
What kind of car do you have? Like,
Cars.
okay, like you got supercars?
Ferraris, Bentleys.
Oh, you got it all.
we got cars.
Yeah, you got the whip.
Yeah.
Now, any last words of inspiration to anyone to be in your position one day?
Again, it does not come easy. It will not come easy. And it's not given to you. Just all these young men. I mean, they come to me. They're like, "Hey, I want to learn how you do it." So I put them in with me, and they'll stay for a year. And they're like, "I'm out.
Yeah.
You work me too hard. This is too hard." No, it's
Yeah.
not. Nothing's too hard.
So nothing comes easy, guys.
Yep.
You got to put in the work. Hey, we got my man pulled up in the Lambo Evo. You just got this, or how long?
Yeah. No, I had it for a few months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much does run you? Like 290?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice, bro. That's nice, bro.
Sure, I appreciate you.
What do you do for work?
I'm an entrepreneur, man.
Okay.
So I have a content creation company. I'm also an artist.
Okay.
And we have an exotic rental company, so we rent them out to people for content purposes, music videos.
Okay, you do a lot. Okay, what was your best year in terms of revenue?
200.
200K? What's some of your advice to get in your shoes to make the kind of money you make? Drive an Evo.
A lot of times you meet people that can put you in other positions to help you win and already take what you're doing and elevate it to another, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Situation. So
No, I feel that.
yeah, just do what you love.
Yeah. So like when you first started, right? So you said the content came first.
Yep.
What was like the first piece of content you put out?
I used to shoot music videos because I'm an artist too.
Yeah.
So I did my own music videos. I literally would put the stabilizer up and I started shooting. And then from there, I started booking people because they like my videos, and they were like, okay, who shot this?
Yeah.
And they're like, myself. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it.
And then that transition, that transition to the content media,
yeah.
and then you said you also rent exotic.
cars out.
Okay, shit.
Yeah,
That's
so
what's
that
up.
is just a bunch of partnerships with that.
So like I'm trying to like understand the logistics, bro. So like 200K was your best year,
Yeah.
but you're doing all this and you got a Lambo. Like
I
you
know
just
a
manage
lot
your
of
money.
people.
You manage your money
Manage
well.
money.
It's all about connections,
Leveraging
y'all.
credit,
That's crazy.
Connections, man. for
Okay. Do you prefer natural or BBL?
Sure. Natural, 100%.
Why?
Because it's easy. It's easy. We don't got to take an extra hour for you to get ready. You ready now. You feel me? So that's what I like. BBLs, it's cool for people who like them, but for me personally, I like natural.
I know you make music. Where do people find you? How do they find you? Spotify, Apple?
All platforms, Instagram, Apple, Spotify,
Okay.
Everything. It's at Very R Kim. That's VERYRKIM.
Okay.
Very R Kim.
Look that up, guys. We might have to collab on that, bro.
100%.
I make music too.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. How you doing, sir? I'm
Good,
Snooge. What's your name?
Andre.
Andre, nice to meet you. What do you do for a living?
I'm a professional poker player.
Really?
Yeah.
We never got one of those before.
Really?
Yeah. How long, are you for real?
Yeah.
How long you been doing it for?
5 years.
5 years? What's the most you made in a year? Is it over 7 figures?
Yeah.
Over 7 figures for sure? Okay. How does one get into that?
I practice.
You started when you were young? And then just practice, and then anything you recommend, like any books, any...
No.
It's just
practice.
Just practice. Okay, last question.
Yeah.
Do you prefer a woman that is natural or has work done?
Natural.
Why?
I just like a natural. I don't like fake stuff.
Real.
Real?
Yep.
Nice to meet you. What do you do for work?
Transportation, trucking.
Okay, you own it or?
Yeah, I own it. I own 3 trucks.
Oh, nice. Okay. How long you been doing that for?
About 5 years.
5 years? What's the most you made in a single year doing that?
About 300.
300? That's pretty damn good, man. Congrats.
Cool.
How does one get started into that? Like, do you have to go to school? Do you have to like
You gotta
buy
go
a
to
truck?
school. You gotta go to school first. You don't gotta buy the truck first.
Okay.
Work your way up to it.
Okay.
But you gotta go to school first. First you gotta go get a DOT physical.
Okay.
DOT permit. A trucking permit.
Yeah.
Go to school.
Okay, that's what you did.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay. And then last question, okay?
Yeah.
When it comes to women,
Yeah.
do you prefer natural or BBL?
I prefer natural.
Why is that?
It's just what I like. I
And-
like the look of it.
Okay.
The shake of it. All that. I don't like
Ben,
Ben, nice to meet you. What do you do for work?
real estate
Real estate. Okay.
Yeah.
Real estate agent, investor.
investor.
How long you been doing that for?
Since I was 20,
20. How old are you now?
21.
So like over 30 years? Wow.
It's been a while.
How much can one make per year doing that? Like, what was like your best year? Over a mil?
Somewhere like that.
So, yeah. Was it like over 2 mil?
No.
No. Okay. So a mil. Okay. How did you get started? You just worked for a company first, or?
There was things that I bought that appreciated in value. Some of it was real estate. One of the items I had was a very expensive domain name.
Oh.
That I
Okay.
ended up
Wait. So
selling.
you're making me curious now. So before the real estate investing, what were you doing before?
Ran an online business.
Oh yeah. What kind?
Retail.
Kind of like Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay. And that what was the name of the
Closeout.
closeout? Is it still?
I sold it. I haven't followed it.
Oh, how
up.
much did you sell it for?
Sold it for life.
Like
Which
9 figures?
said- No. It
Okay.
wasn't 9 figures.
Eight
It was
figures?
8 figures.
Oh
yeah.
wow, that's congratulations, man. You
Yeah.
should have told us that. We were like, what?
Yeah.
This guy does a lot. Do you prefer a natural woman or a BBL?
A natural woman.
Why?
That's what I like. There you go.
What's the reasons? Just so,
I don't know.
just because?
Just that's my choice.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your
All
time.
right. Nice
Yeah.
meeting
How you doing, sir? I'm Snooge.
Hi,
What's your name?
Eric.
Eric. Nice to meet you. What do you do for work?
I'm a real estate agent.
Real estate agent here in LA?
Yes.
Okay. How long?
2 years.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the most money you made in a year? Couple million?
No. It's less than half million.
like 400,000?
Yeah.
Your best year?
Mhm.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, last question. In women, do you prefer natural or BBL?
Natural.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. No. I just prefer.
What's the reason though?
Maybe it's not personal I just like natural.
You just like natural more?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. You seem like an interesting person.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you do?
No, I'm a freelance conjugal visitor in a women's prison.
Really?
Yeah, it's a big business. Like, you know.
Like dead ass?
Yeah. You know, it's kind of tough sometimes that people you get employed by, but it's kind of sad.
See you later, man.
Hold on, last question though. One more. Do you prefer a woman that is natural or a BBL?
Women go through this thing. They go through this thing, older women, and God bless them, more power to them, whatever makes you feel good. But they have so much work done that eventually they start looking exactly the same. I call it the carp face, the big lips. And I look so young now, and I can barely move my lips.
Yeah.
Aren't I beautiful?
How you doing, sir? I'm SNEWJ''S. Nice to meet you. That's a nice watch. What kind of watch is it?
It's the Rolex.
Okay, Submariner? Oh, okay, nice. What do you do for work?
Nothing.
Like retired?
I'm from here.
You're not from here?
Yeah.
Oh, how do you generate income?
Family inheritance.
Do you have any plans of doing anything, or you're just chilling?
I'm just chilling.
How you doing? I'm SNEWJ''S.
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
John.
John, nice to meet you. What do you do for a living?
I'm an escort.
What's the most money you made in a year?
Like 300,000.
300,000. Do you have any like other things you do?
I'm a makeup artist.
Makeup artist. Do you also produce income with that, or?
Yeah.
Now, last question. Do you prefer natural or BBL?
Well, I'm not into girls. Natural, I guess.
Natural. Why is that?
I don't know, because I'm into guys, and I don't think guys with the BBL is really hot.
Are there guys with BBLs?
Yeah, I know some. I honestly want one.
This thing don't make any sense. I buy her a nurse and pay off her rent. Give her my love, she don't answer my text. Done this before, hate the girls I select. You say that you love me, but see